Welcome to my channel. My name is Tanya. This is Lowe Family Adventures. On this channel you will see a little bit of everything from canning, which is what we're going to do today, to dehydrating, to freeze drying, to camping, to seeing Kaiser. He's playing on his Oculus, to everything, adventures, you name it, we do it on this channel. If you have yet to subscribe to the channel, we would love to have you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and then the bell. So today we are going to make pepper jelly or Confederate jelly, and I'm using a little bit different colors than what the recipe normally calls for because I don't have any orange or yellow peppers. So in this tray I have some, oh gosh, yep, those red peppers. Then I have 4 big jalapeno peppers. Then I have 4 red bell peppers. Then I have 4 purple bell peppers. And then I have my nifty slicer, and we're gonna get to it. So we're gonna scoot all this forward, pull up our cutting board. We're gonna get our knife, and we're just going to cut the tops off of our peppers because we don't want the tops. And I forgot a bowl. For the seeds, because we don't want them either. So we are just going to scrape the inside out. To get a really pretty confetti look in your jelly, you don't want the seeds. So I am going to hurry and de-seed all the peppers. We're not going to mix them yet, and I'll bring you right back when I get that done. Okay, so now that we have that done, we are going to get our chopper over here, and we're going to put our little tray underneath. Okay, we won't need that yet, but we do. So I got this chopper for Christmas last year, and it is amazing. Look at that. Look at how easy to chop that. So we are going to double our recipe, and it calls for 4, so it calls for 2 jalapenos, so we're gonna do 4. And then we're gonna put these in there. For the life of me, I'm having a brain fart on the name of that pepper. Okay, so there's the jalapeno peppers. And now we need a cup of the red peppers. And that is why I got the measuring cup out. That one didn't want to cut. Okay, so let's see where we are on our peppers. Okay, so we got a cup of red peppers. And we still have some pieces left over. Now we're gonna move on to the purple bell pepper. Oh my gosh, that one just did not want to cut. We're gonna measure this one out. You gonna come in?
You're beating them.
I'm beating those peppers. Okay, so there is the 3 cups or 2 cups of peppers that we need. Now we are going to go over to the stove. Now that we're over here at the stove, we are going to add the peppers into a stainless steel pan. We're going to turn that heat on. Probably a medium. We're going to add in the red bell peppers. And we're going to add in the hot peppers. I don't think I did that right. Yes, I did. Okay. And then we need 3 cups of granulated sugar. So I store my sugar in mason jars. So we are going to pour this in. No, I am so backwards. Okay. We need 3 cups of sugar. So there's 1. Not quite 2. But then remember, we are doubling our recipe. So we actually need 6 cups. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for the 3/4 cup, we need white vinegar. And guys, on your vinegar, I gotta find it on this one again. Right here, make sure you are getting the 5% acidic. They are trying to get away with 4%, and you cannot use 4% to can with. So make sure you're getting the 5%. So there is that. We are going to give that a good stir and get that all incorporated. Okay, so we are just going to stir this and it will come to a boil. And then we will go from there. Let's find out if this is a true roiling boil. It is. A true roiling boil will stay boiling as you stir it. So now I have 2 packets of the pectin and a pair of scissors. We're going to squish it down just a little bit. Cut the tops off. I don't think that one worked. And we're going to squeeze this liquid pectin in to the pots. Okay, and then we're gonna stir that in, and then we'll bring this back to a rolling boil as well. Okay, now that it has come to a boil, we are going to go back over to the counter and fill the jars. So while this was doing this, I prepared my lids and my jars. Let's go back over to the counter. Okay, so we're back over here at the stove, at the counter. So we are just going to fill the jars to right at the bottom. So just like that. So this jelly smells amazing. I seriously cannot wait to try it on crackers with cream cheese. Say hi. Hi. They're trying to get stuff ready for a sleepover.
Front door open. Front door closed.
So I do these littler jars for gifts. For neighbor
Front
gifts.
door closed.
And it's almost 1 ladle fills the whole jar, which is nice. Okay, I need to grab some more jars, but they're right here. So let's do 1 of these, or 2 of these. And 1 more jelly jar. And see if we get it all. We might actually just switch to a smaller jar. Okay, we're gonna go to 1 of the 4-ounce jars. Okay, and I just have a little bit left. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the sink and I'll be right. Okay, so I just have a white, oh my gosh, dish towel. And I'm just gonna pour a little bit of vinegar on it. All the rings are clean. And what I'm gonna do is just any debris. You don't want any jelly on the rings because they won't seal if they have stuff on the rings. And the vinegar helps sterilize the ring. Okay, now that is all done. We are going to put our lids on. And I didn't do enough lids. I obviously cannot count because I didn't get enough of either size. And today we are using 2 lumps of sugar lids. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. 2 lumps of sugar lids. Wide mouth and regular mouth. Oh, my hand is sticky. Okay, we're gonna put these bands on and then we'll go get them in the cold pack canner and process them at a rolling boil for 10 minutes. So I went and got the cold pack canner. All of my jars all have rings and bands. And so we are going to put them in. And I'm actually leaving this one out. And we are going to process these in the cold pack canner, like I said, at a rolling boil for 10 minutes. So I will see you in probably an hour. Hey guys, so it is 9:35 at night. This is where the jelly jars are gonna go. This is where the rack's gonna go. I'm gonna grab it. I already heard one pop. Okay, so we're just gonna take it, tighten the lid, give it a shake to mix up the peppers in there. And we're just gonna sit it on the counter. I grabbed that one wrong. Tighten the lid, shake it. And as these cool, you'll want to shake it again so that your peppers don't all float to the top. You want it to look like confetti inside your jar. And I've heard 3 pops so far. So I did keep a jar out. So in the morning when it's completely set, we will get out some crackers and some cream cheese and we'll give it a test. So I do most of my canning so that it can cool overnight and my kids won't touch it. Granted, all of my kids are older now and they know better, but it's just become kind of routine on how I can my stuff. So there's those, and there was another one, so there you go. I'll bring it around so you guys can actually see it. Oh, is it gonna focus? So it looks like little confetti pieces in there. So it is the next morning. So we will let these sit overnight and this jar back and do a taste test with this jar in the morning. We are just going to pour the whole jar over this brick of cream cheese. Just like that. And then we're gonna go get Kevin. So Kevin's here. He is going to try our pepper jelly. Jeez. Sorry about that, guys. The camera died. But it must be really good because Kevin keeps eating it.
Can't prove nothing.
So what do you think of it?
Hello, I came to eat your rays. Just kidding.
It's good.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Just good.
Well, it makes me want this more, and possibly pork chop, because sometimes you have pork chops with pepper jelly instead of applesauce. So makes me want the summer sausage as well to go with this. But alright.
Okay, so there you have it, guys. I'll leave the recipe in the description below. Make sure to check out our videos. And if you haven't